balaclava.
She won.
Selfie, home studio.
She's what did you win? I keep saying I was going to win.
So it came up across the sea. So sorry, maybe next time.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. Next time we come to Ireland, I promise you I'll bring one of these and we will have it.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Okay guys, thank you so much for your time. I've had an amazing time.
Morning guys, it's currently 20 to 7 and I have to get a bus to Dublin in 10 minutes. Yep, so here's to an eventful day. Chat soon. Arrived in Dublin and now I'm lost and this is going to be fun. I have 20 minutes to get where I need to be. This should be fun. So we got lost, well I got lost on the way and I met my colleagues are there and they're live as we speak. I bumped into two new ladies that I'll probably become very friendly with. Say hi.
Hi.
Hello. Say hi. Okay, we'll give you more updates when we get there. Okay, we're 20 minutes late, but hey.
Derek, Melanie, all of the executive team, they live by this every single day. All of the employees in corporate live by this. We put the presenter first, we listen to the presenter, we hear what she or he needs. A friend request from Melanie. Hugely sign. Accept it. Okay, few statistics for you. Web and social media globally. This is just information. You can write it down, you can take a picture. Half of the global population uses a smartphone. Who knew? Population has a mobile phone. Half the internet traffic is generated by mobile phones, and 1 in 5 people buy something online every single day. Need this.
I just want to tell you all, this speaking never gets easier. I feel sick, but you know what? In this business, you have to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. So, why does it just not get easier? And I can see you filming me at the back as well. But do you know what? Seeing all these faces, Amira and Sarah and Helen and Lola and Leanne, I feel at home, I feel comfortable. So thank you for being here! The reason why I want to tell you guys is because if just one person can leave this room today and say, you know what? I listened to Claire and she really has made me believe that I can do it, then I'm happy. Even just one. And to you three over there that have not signed up yet, you need to sign up now. Okay? Right now. So, the most normal person you will ever meet. Completely normal. Did not even expect that my life could be the way it is now. It is insane. I left school. I was a bit of a naughty person in school. I didn't get any grades. I didn't even do my exams, like I left with nothing. I was a nightmare. I didn't have a career path. I didn't know what I wanted to do or where I wanted to go. But I knew I always knew I wanted more. So anyway, I fell pregnant at 16. I had my son at 17, very young, single parent. And of course it's hard, right? But one thing I want to remind people is that your past never ever defines your future. No matter what you've been through, where you came from, how rough your upbringing's been, how your life has been, you have the choices to change your entire future. Okay? okay? And I know I'm not even going to do myself justice because I need you guys to understand this. Today, what we've got here in this company is insane. I don't want to need anybody. So, it was a case of, I've got passion, I've got drive, but what do I do? How, why? And then, along came this, even just the word Younique, it's like, it's my baby, it's like my child, it is a huge, massive part of my life.
Okay.
So you guys have had like 6 months in pre-launch, right? Not 6 months, 6 weeks. So I found Younique on the 24th of May 2014 and spent 6 entire months, bearing in mind this is somebody who didn't even know what they wanted to do with their life. I went to college, I was doing hairdressing, beauty therapy, I did a medical secretary course, I did a nail course, I wanted to be a midwife, and then this thing comes and I've spent 6 months working so hard, sharing my vision, sharing the opportunity, sharing the products that we didn't have, you know, sharing pictures, and I did not earn it. So this is just a couple of pictures. The first one was Chicago Convention, first one. Look at my face there, look at that face. I'm just like, oh my god, is this real life? It was amazing. The second one, 23 of the company earned a service trip to Costa Rica, and we spent 2 or 3 days in a young women's shelter. I'm not going to say more, so I'll probably cry. Anyway, it was the best 3 days of my entire life. It makes you realise, like, wow, how fortunate you really are. The bottom one was Black Status Retreat. I think that was it's our second one, right? Amazing. And you need to remember that it is your business. So, us as sponsors and uplines and elite uplines and Black States presenters, we are here to give you guys, you know, our vision, the tools, the knowledge, the support, the team groups, the FaceTimes, the, you know, all that. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what we do, it's what you do with it. And it's about taking action. You could be sitting there and, you know, learning every day and taking it all in and knowing what you need to do, but unless you do it, it is not going to happen. So it is up to you.
Oh, I have no idea. I think I ran over, but hey, we're all here together, aren't we? Thank you very much for that. She did put this up, she's put into that, and I've heard Claire talk about different topics actually, but I think this is the favourite one I listen to you speak to, like the real one that says, let me tell you what happened to me. But when she tells you that, when she joined, you know, literally, she didn't have a degree in network marketing, as no one has in this room a degree in network marketing. You can make this whatever you want it to be. Effort pays out in the reward, right? So you don't get anything for nothing. You have to put the time in if you want back the rewards. But there's so much more than finance. It's so much more than financial. It is friendships, it's relationships, it is what we stand for as a company, it's feeling close to people, it's being able to do that around your family and your family, I guess, and maybe friends, but you know, you can do that, how you can do this how you want to do it. So I think that's like a lot of what Claire was talking about. So you don't need that one?
I am on.
Okay, so Alex, I have had the pleasure of working with this lady at least 2 times. Is it 3? Yeah. 2 times, right? We've done this together twice. Whenever I ask for makeup artists, there's like 5, 6, 7 girls in the UK that hands her up within 10 seconds, and she is one of those ladies. So she's extremely talented, not only in her unique business, but as a qualified makeup artist. And she is going to do our makeover today, our first of 2. Because who's been hashtagging?
Lots.
I've seen them, by the way, selfies. And I literally went like this through my messages. I dropped everything out of my filtered into my messages, and I did Red-Headed Beauty. Come up on stage, Kaylee. Come on! Look at her. I love her hair colour. It's incredible. So we're going to do a live makeover now, hence our cameraman. Thank you very much. Bernie. Did I get that right? Bernie is going to, although Kaylee may have her back over here, I apologise for that, but it's on the screen. So the cameraman is going to give you a better shot than if you were looking at her here.
Okay, so, well, a lot of you have now got your kits. Have any of you actually, well, you probably have, used the makeup, fallen in love with it already? Yeah. Yes? Okay, good, right. So beforehand, we just had to basically apply Kaylee's base. So she's Scarlet, she was already colour matched by her upline. So I applied the base with our, let me see, our foundation brush. Our liquid foundation brush. Now this is revolutionary. When this came out, we literally sold, I think it was 800,000 units in 24 hours. And then finally, I just did one eye of mascara. If you've not tried the mascara yet, then it'll blow your mind. But basically, I did one eye so you could see the difference between none and obviously with eyeliner. Okay, so I usually, when I do makeup, I always do the eyes first, just in case you get any drop. It's easy to wipe away because she can apply makeup. Whereas if somebody else does it and you just say, you know, I might not be doing this right, they're going to relate to you a lot more. So don't be afraid of trying things and not always getting it right. Over the top of that. So today, because Kaylee's got gorgeous colour eyes, we've gone for, I'm going to use a mixture of Palette 1, which is my staple, I love it, and Palette 4. Now all the palettes are great, they're all amazing, but for Kaylee's eye colour, these will work best, and as I said, I'm going to incorporate the bronzer as well. Once that primer is set, you want to apply a light coloured shadow to the whole of the eyelid, and that's basically going to create a blank canvas. It would never look the same, so the best way to do it is whatever you apply on one eye, apply on the other. So we're just accentuating that socket, and as I say, this is just our bronzer, but it's amazing. And here we go, this is a good word. Shimmy the brush, okay? So if you can see on the camera, I'm just literally shimmying the brush to move the product. Perfect match for this splash as well, it just goes so well together. And nudes are, they're never going to go out of fashion. They are. Lady loved the colour, but she was more of a gloss person. So she basically, I gave her the option of buying the splash, but then just simply topping it with our clear lip gloss as well. So they've got the option of having it in matte and moisturiser, a cream highlighter or an actual primer. As long as you prime your skin, then your makeup is going to last a lot longer. When I look in real life afterwards, then real life. Yeah. That is something I say too often. If you want to go and have a look at Kaylee in person, then you'll see the difference. Oh, I love that! James, can you come up here, please? Now, Seamus, come and join me. I'm not going to be really mean and get them to do a full face. Well, one, because I haven't got time, and two, because I did think you were playing, but clearly you wasn't. What I am going to get them to do, when she's finished with our lovely lady back there, is apply splash to your lips. Okay? So she's going to give you a splash look, and then you're going to come back up here and show us what it looks like. That I can't do. So, this lady is my confidant. She keeps me sane. We talk often. I quite often wake her up in the middle of her night because she's a few hours behind us. She's in the past. Deborah Joseph, who is our VP, me, but in Canada. Please.
I want to start by saying that. I hang out with a number of women from all different parts of the world who do have accents, and I'm very quick to say I am the non-accent market rep here before. It is absolutely beautiful. The people are incredible, the sights are gorgeous, so it's been a real treat. I'm glad I'm going to stay an extra couple of days to take in a few more sights and places in Temple Bar. our number 12 product, and this canvas for every other product that you apply after it. It's got a velvety soft finish. You want to put it on right after your moisturizer, and you can even wear it on a weekend if you don't want a lot of makeup on, just with that and a little bit of powder, and you're good to go. Number 6 are our face brushes. As I was watching Alex do her makeup application, Louise and I were commenting that one of the most important things with eye makeup application is blending. And the way to blend is with a really great brush, is to clean them regularly. So we're all guilty of not doing that, certainly myself. They're also moisturizing and provide a lot of hydration to the eye area.
Moisturizing your lashes, and it's formulated with provitamin B5, vitamin E, pathonol, and chamomile flower extract to provide nutrient, moisturizing, and antioxidant benefits. The formula just gets more impressive when paired with the new high-performance transplanting gel applicator, which is designed to smooth fibers while it builds amazing volume, separation, and length. Moodstrap 3D Fiber Lashes Plus, a revolutionary lash enhancer.
Beautiful makeup. Alex, do you want to top line it? Yes. Step forward a little bit. Sorry, go forward a bit because you're in the shadow. Go into the corner for me. Liner, she's very talented. So I just went over the top of that with our liquid, our gel, our liquid pen. And we've got Affluent on the lips, which is one of our gorgeous lipsticks, one of my favourites.
The Younique Foundation is built on a number of different pillars, and it all starts with the mission. And then there are key pillars such as healing, education, awareness, and the operations element that help build an annual program with project plans and tasks that everyone becomes involved in. The mission of the foundation. We inspire hope in women who were sexually abused as children or adolescents by providing healing services through retreats, survivor communities, and online resources. We empower parents and caregivers to protect children from sexual abuse through education and online resources. We make it safe to openly discuss sexual abuse through community dialogue and social awareness. We are a social media company, and we've continued this theme with the foundation and through the foundation. The pillar objectives of the foundation are really essential to the healing process for the women who come to the retreats, or for the women who never come to a retreat, but who actually go to the website to figure out how they can take steps towards healing. So in the healing process, what we're trying to do is successfully assist in that process for adult women who were sexually abused as children or as adolescents. In terms of the education, we try to limit the abuse cycle by educating parents and guardians of children of environmental and situational settings that put their children at risk for sexual abuse. They are oftentimes settings that we don't think about as parents. Awareness is so important. We try to become community experts who have the influence and voice to increase sexual abuse awareness to the general public. And on the operations side, we want to become nonprofit leaders in the effectiveness of operations and execution of our mission to maximize donor donations and personal efforts. And to that end, well over 80% of what is donated goes directly to the foundation.
In the category before, actually rooting against myself when I saw this environment tonight. But I am honored to be this award recipient, and I want you to know that I truly believe that what happened with Younique is so much bigger than me. You heard us talk about the cause in the video there, and that is the cause for which we started Younique. And I say we because in kind of seeing it also, I really feel like I should have been here with my sister Melanie. She is the other founder of the company. She is everything that I couldn't be, and we were the perfect team. And I want to thank the 750,000 presenters out there, because we don't sell a single product and we cannot further what we do unless they do the actual they do the heavy lifting of taking our mission and our products to the world. And I want to thank yes, please, thank you. It was actually 750,540 I checked just before I came up here. Yeah. And that's and I want to thank our 590 employees. When you grow the way that we have over the past 4 years, there are a few growing pains that the company has to deal with. And they feel just as strongly about our mission, and that's why we succeed. But the most important number that I will say tonight is 1 in 4, because that's how many girls will be sexually abused before they turn 18. And why is it a cause that we have to drag out of the shadows, that it's a taboo topic? And so I accepted this nomination, and I told them, I said, okay, but if I win, I'm just talking about the foundation. That is why we succeeded as a company, because God wanted those women to have healing. We host them at a retreat, and we try to provide healing, and we try to bring the right awareness to this cause. And I believe that's why we did succeed. So thank you just for the chance to have this exposure. Thank you very much.
We now have our final speaker that's going to come on this stage and share her story with you and talk to you a little bit about how to achieve black status in 12 months outside of all influences in the UK, because the UK is a really strong-knit, unique community. But this lady didn't even know most of the black status presenters, or the purples, or the oranges, or the greens today, because her journey has been quite exceptional. So without further ado, Lola Amma, please come and join me on the stage.
I'm so nervous. Before I start, I just want to have a drink of your wine. I was fortunate enough to be at the event when Ireland was announced, and I have never felt anything like it. The electric through the room was insane. There was people kissing each other, there was people jumping around on seats, the music was blaring, people were screaming. There was girls in front of me on the front row that were down the aisles, Irish jigging. Everyone was so excited, and amidst all that, and amongst all of that, I was quickly on my phone trying to voice note Jessica, who's at the back, because I was so excited about the opportunity. We have waited so long for you guys. We're so excited before Younique, which actually wasn't really anything much. So between the age of 16 and 21, I job hopped. I was a serial quitter. I was a postwoman, I've been a waitress, I've worked in a factory, I've been a carer, I've been a dental nurse, I've been a nursery nurse, I've done all sorts of jobs, and I've never found anything for me. I've always quit, I've never held a job out for more than 6 months. And in Actions Award, I don't know if this helps, but show up ladies, show up. I'm going to tell you, I'm not amazing at sales. I'm not amazing at recruiting, but what I'm amazing at is being there every single day. Day in and day out, I will show up, I'll be there for my team, I'll be there for my customers, I'll be that face every single day.
In the room! Sorry, I shouted a bit loud then.
If you want to follow Jay, she's
You're welcome. Well done. Well done, Julie. Have you had a good time? Good. Right, guys. We are at the end. Have you enjoyed it? Yeah! I told you longer than I told you I would across the sea. So sorry. Maybe next time. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Next time we come to Ireland, I promise you I'll bring one of these and we will have it.
nice.
Thank you so much for your time. I've had an amazing time.
Hi guys, Hi! Catherine, do you want to say hi?
What are you saying hi to, guys?
YouTube.
Oh, hello! Hi! For the camera.
We have our taxi driver here on YouTube now.
This is Charles, a very nice man.
We're heading back into town and the event is finished, so we shall chat to you later and I'll give you a shout when I get home. Okay? Bye guys! Everyone say bye!
Bye!
Hi guys, I just got home. I was on the bus for the last 3.5 hours back to Swinford in Mayo, the place where I come from. Yeah, so it was very empowering and I learned a lot of different stuff today. There's so many different stories and how many people came from nothing, and you just see how different people's lives changed because of it. Personally, I didn't think it would be as moving as it was. Watching back all that footage, like being there in person, you can't experience it. It's mesmerizing. There's nothing like it, and I'm sure the girls will agree with me. So I'm gonna end the vlog here because I have other stuff to do, like edit another one. So guys, I will chat to you very soon. Take it all very easily and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Chat to you later.